Welcome to Almost Regular Hangovers, a new thing we're doing. I'm Yanis, and this is Yanis.
Hi, I'm Yanis. Thank you, Yanis.
Yes, that's a thing. And we're gonna have a conversation today about board games, right?
Yeah,
The thing is that today we're gonna play Wavelength. This is our big main plan. And also, in the same time, we're gonna talk about games we recently played, as well as games we just wanna play, and general board game stuff. And what we
yeah,
really
just
want to. Yeah, sorry.
no, it's okay. Just something that's happening right now.
Yeah, exactly. Something we want to encourage is that you guys also get involved in this conversation, leave comments below this video, and answer all the questions we do. It should be fun. And if it's not, then it's probably Giannis's fault.
Yes, Yanis. So, brace yourself.
Mhm.
But yeah, I mean, I find most new cool games through other people's suggestions or reviews. So I would like to know what you guys are playing, or you'll see the questions later on.
Yeah, for sure. All right, I think we should get to it, right?
Yes.
So the thing is that today we're gonna play a game called Wavelength, and we're actually gonna play its app version. We both have the app. We have to warn you a bit that this is early access that we got here. It's not available just yet, but it looks like almost a final version. Giannis, right?
Yeah. So hopefully we can find out when it's coming out and leave it down in the description. So we'll reach out to Wavelength and ask them. But I mean, for me, it looks in a very good condition. So who
Yeah,
knows?
yeah. Um, just quickly, the idea here is that you get a scale. The scale at one end is like weak, and on the other like strong. And one of us will see the perfect position between these two opposing things. And then we have to give the other person a hint to find the right spot. If it's a bit like hard to get it right now, the rules, then let's just play it and we'll see it, right?
Oh, well, yeah. Let's just start. I'll get it as we go. I
Yeah.
mean,
And this is my screen you see, so you can play along with me and guess Giannis's clues that he gives me at the same time
yeah.
as
I'm
I do.
I'm gonna try not to look at yours to not
Yeah.
looking. So because
Yeah.
otherwise I'm gonna see your clues.
Yeah, that's a bit of a
That's
spoiler.
okay.
Also,
That's okay. I never cheat.
yeah, and while we do our clues in the same time, we're gonna talk about games. Giannis, can you guess? I'm gonna show you. Can you guess this game from the corner? No,
Oh man. Yeah. Horrified?
no, 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 no.
No.
That's it.
Black. What? I think I got only one guess.
Yeah, you got only
Come
one guess.
on. I didn't know.
Yeah,
Shoot,
too
dude.
bad, too bad. All right, let's get
Yeah,
to
I
it.
panicked.
Let's
Yeah.
get to
Let's
it,
go.
because while one of us was gonna write their clues, the other one will have to entertain the audience, right?
Okay.
So I'm gonna go first. All right. So Giannis, while I write my clues, you should tell them about a game you recommend or not. All right.
Just one or one of
Just
each?
one of
Okay.
each. There's one
Just
of each.
no, like one that I do recommend and one that I don't. But
Ah,
that's okay.
okay. Okay.
I'll put down one that I do recommend. And the one I do recommend is Fallout Shelter. Fallout Shelter is a simple worker placement game that where if you've played blah, 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 blah. So what I'm trying to say here is it's actually made after the app. There's the app, a game on your mobile phone called Fallout Shelter, which again in turn is based on the popular video game series Fallout. Well, that's a really long story. Anyways, back to the board game. So yeah, in the board game, it's a worker placement. You have little guys, and you're sending them to get little resources, and then get little different items. Oh yeah, these are the painted ones. In the game, you actually get them not painted ones. But yeah, you can see the locations there. You're sending guys, getting resources, spending resources to get other stuff, mostly building new rooms. And what I love about the game is how very simple it is. I mean, it's a good introduction into worker placement and into Fallout series in general, because it's very cute. And I thought I'd never say that about a Fallout game, because if
Yeah.
you play video games, you know they are not very cute at all. But Fallout Shelter, Amazing.
All right.
Loved
That's
it.
nice. All right. Quickly, I will tell guys what's going on my phone screen. Because here I have a scale from unfashionable on the one end, right? And fashionable on the other. This is not a big spoiler. Jan's gonna see later on. He just can't see the numbers. That's the biggest
Yeah,
problem.
I'm not looking.
Yeah. So here's my clue that I wrote in. I press OK and submit. And then I will get to more of these. But now, Yanis, you will have to fill in yours while I'll take on the telling about board games part. All right?
Yeah.
So,
Are you gonna tell me what that game was? You teased there.
Yes.
Mm.
All right. You can now you can see it, right? No, you can't.
I almost can see it. What is it?
It's actually written there. No.
I have tried to read. It's like,
Oh,
why
right,
are
it's
there so
super
many
small.
words?
It's
Magic. Oh, Magic Maze on Mars.
yes,
Okay.
exactly. I'm gonna actually tell you guys about this game. We have Bioshock video right now, but this game is super action packed. Let's say that it's a real time game. That means that all of you guys do actions in the same time. It's a cooperative game, and the basic idea is that you are all on Mars and you try to inhabit it. To inhabit it, you have to get resources and move these resources to specific places. And the biggest thing about this game is that you can see one piece right here of the map, and there are these like roads or pipes, and all of them have like different colors. And only one player who can control the green pipelines can move your pieces through these lines. So to get from one point to the next, let's see, maybe you will have a map like this. You have to work together, so one person moves it here, the next one here, and so on. So you have to finish it in 3 minutes, approximately 3 minutes, because you have this little timer right here. Yeah, it's super action-packed, and I really can recommend it as a team building activity. It's super fun, and I really enjoyed it. Yanis, have you played it?
I have not, and actually have seen the cover only once. That's my excuse why I didn't guess it. But have you played I've played the first one, just Magic Maze. Have you played that one?
Yeah, I played that one as well. This seems more like polished. The first one looks better. Just like the game pieces.
Okay.
Yeah, that's interesting. But overall, I feel this is better. It has a bit like better mechanics. It's a bit more polished. Also, another thing I forgot to mention is that you can't talk with each other while doing these things, like moving around these resources. That's what makes
do you have that piece which you can like go click in front of somebody else?
Yeah,
best part of the game.
Yeah. Yeah. So something I can recommend if you're looking for real-time co-op games, then this is a great start. Yeah. Did you finish up your clue?
No, I have one more left, and I'm stuck at it.
All right.
But let's just I'll write it something in.
All right. I can show you guys.
I'm done.
Oh, okay. I wanted to show you guys the other side of the box. This is how the game looks. So this is the piece that Yanis was talking about, the red one that you hit on the table, so others move faster or notice stuff.
Bring attention to something. Yeah.
So yeah, this is a good game. I have 2 more clues left, so you can maybe recommend one that you didn't like. Can you?
Well, sure. No problem. Yeah. The last one okay. This is not going to be really did not like, but I was, I guess, underwhelmed by the game, and that's Calico. It actually a very cute game with the cat on top of it. It wasn't a bad game, but from all the reviews, I just was expecting for something. But
I actually talked too much and ran out of time. Sorry, but you can finish your thought. Yeah, you can finish your thought.
Yeah. Anyway, Calico, nice game, but I guess I was overhyped. So I mean, I'd recommend trying somebody else's copy before getting your own.
All right, that's fair. Yes, and now we go to the second part of the Wavelength game. Now I see Yanis's clue, and there's ordinary at the one end and extraordinary on the other end. And now you can help me out here. We have to move this needle somewhere. All right. So I think Elon Musk isn't an ordinary dude at all. So I would say he's extraordinary. He's not the most extraordinary, right? It means it doesn't mean some like. Yeah, I think I will go somewhere here. So when I'm ready, I press the button ready, and see where. Ooh, 2 points. 2
Pretty.
points for us. All right.
Still
Yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Yeah.
It's pretty nice, and you can just spam emojis now.
Yeah. Woohoo!
That's Wavelength. That's Wavelength's app for you. We have a lot more questions to go.
Have you played the board game?
I haven't. No. I haven't. Unfortunately, but I'm planning to order it because this app really showed me how good it is, and I want to try out the physical version. I think it should be even better. I think
It's probably different. I've watched the game of the ordinary, and obviously discussion's easier there because, well, I mean, you see it in front of you, the whole wheel thing. It's pretty big. So I think it's different. I don't know if it's better yet, but it's definitely different. We should maybe do a review on that.
For sure, for sure.
It's my time to guess. And
Yes.
socks in the flops, I'm not even going to move the thing. I'm just going to leave it where it is.
All right.
And push ready.
All right.
Because it is totally unfashionable. What?
What? I mean, there are hipsters, dude. I think hipsters will...
I feel like even hipsters are above that. No offense to hipsters.
All right, there are...
Come on. Really? You're even considering that? I mean, okay, to be honest, I wear socks and flip-flops when nobody's watching. But even then, I don't look in the mirror because it's that bad, okay?
Fair. All right. Let's move on to the next one. Nobody saw that. It's fine. We can skip it. So the next one, what you got for me? Well, I answer, Giannis. We can go to the next question I have for you. And we have a segment called Is For Me, which basically is, I'm already spoiling my selection. Yeah. So maybe, Giannis, you can start this out because I have to guess now. Can you tell me a game you haven't played but you really, really want to play? You think it's for you?
I think me and like the biggest part of the gaming community that are really geeks that are into this and follow all the games that have come out, it's Dwellings of Eldervale. And I really think this would be something up my alley, or should I say, is for me. Exactly. But the problem with that game is it was a Kickstarter, and I missed the Kickstarter, and now you really can't get it except for bloated up prices on the second-hand market. And they had a recent restock in US, but the shipping here was astronomical. So I'm waiting for something more affordable to be here in the Europe. But we'll see. But basically what the game is, it's like this Euro, like I actually would call it a hybrid game where you're placing workers and you have monsters that you can attack other people with. But what intrigues me is that people say, even though you attack somebody else, it's not a mean game. And I'm like, that's interesting. So anyway, really excited to try that one or get my hands on that one.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like there's a lot of stuff going on there.
It is a heavy game. It definitely is a heavy strategy game. It's not a light game, but yeah.
Okay. Okay. So you gave me hint cricket, and I have quiet or loud. So this depends on if you're trying to sleep. They probably are super loud, but they're not that. I would say, I guess. This is hard. All right.
Yeah, I can't say anything because on my phone it says you're not allowed to say anything.
Yeah, that's how the game goes. Yeah,
so,
I'm
sorry.
Ready.
Sorry.
Right in the middle. Right in the middle. All right.
Yeah, well.
Explain yourself.
Because, it's like you said, depends where you listen to them. So if you're sleeping in a tent outside, probably loud. But if you're just like, you have your window open, it's all right. But they're definitely not quiet.
Yeah, true that. All right, let's go to the next one. And you're gonna have to answer this. It's Bread.
What?
Normal or weird?
Okay,
I
so
can tell anything.
well, clearly. So I mean, what? I want to leave it here, but since you're a guy who wears socks and flip-flops, maybe bread is
I
totally
didn't
weird
tell
for
that.
you.
I just
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
put it
sorry,
there.
it's out there. That's yeah. You're getting socks with flip-flops on your birthday next time. Um, I don't
God.
know. Bread is totally normal. I'm just gonna leave it here. That's it. Maybe. So cool.
Should have gone with your first
Ah,
reactions.
right on the border.
Yeah.
No, and okay, so bread is normal, but
Yes.
flip-flops and socks is fashionable almost. Well,
All right. Now you get it.
above.
Now you get it. All
Horrible. Horrible.
right.
Okay, we had some points at least. It's not
All
that
right.
bad.
Let's go back to is for me segment. And I
Hmm.
already showed you a bit of my games because I'm a bit bad with this kind of thing. So my game
That's all right.
is actually Dead of Winter. It's Dead of Winter. It's uh, here.
Smaller than mine, as we can see in this picture right now.
Yeah, it's
Oh, you have
here.
it.
I have it. Yeah.
Oh.
The trick actually is that I played it once and I didn't enjoy it.
Oh,
But
that's how I usually pick my games too. I play it, I don't enjoy it, and then I buy
yeah,
it.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. No, I didn't buy it. I borrowed it to test it out.
Okay.
But the thing is that I thought it's that the fault wasn't the games; it was like ours. We just weren't in the mood for it. So I want to give it a second chance, and that's why I'm playing it soon again. Those who don't know it, it's like Walking Dead themed game with zombies attacking you. And like the biggest thing about the game is that you have these little things, tokens that you flick around.
Yeah.
It's that's how you move. So maybe you make the fun part is that you maybe make a strategic move that you want to go there and kill those zombies, but you actually can't do that because you're shit with flicking stuff. So nothing good like happens in your turn. So I just the idea, I like it. I think that this game should be for me, but it just wasn't the first time I played it. So I'm really hoping that it will be the next time, and I'm looking forward to playing it again. It's a co-op game, but not really a co-op game because there's 10 scenarios that you need to finish when you play the game, and a bit of spoilers that at the later scenarios you kind of go against each other. So it's not fully co-op game, but it is at the beginning.
Okay.
But yeah, it's action packed. I think you can see on the other side all the figurines here. So it's all there on the table, big pieces, and it looks fun. It should be fun. It wasn't the first time. I hope it will be the next time. In short.
Yeah, interestingly, I've played both of those games this is based on. I've played Flick 'em Up, which was a Western themed cowboy game with flicking, and then I've played The Dead of Winter, which was this hidden role kind of survival game, and I liked both of those quite a bit. But if this is anything like Flick 'em Up was, where you also have different scenarios and they add rules with the next scenario,
Hmm.
then I also didn't like the first scenario in that one. I thought it was okay, nothing there. But starting with the second, where they add more cool stuff, it started getting better.
All right.
So I'd say you probably starting from the third scenario, just guesswork here, is it would be much better than on just playing the first
Okay.
one.
It
So
makes sense for
yeah.
sure. Yeah. I also played. I have played Dead of Winter as well. I kind of liked it, but it was a long time ago. I should go back to it because I'm now interested what I would think about it.
Mm.
Yeah. All right. Back to the wavelength game. So
Yeah.
almost you missed out on the bread.
Thanks for that emoji. Appreciate it.
All right. Emergency services, underpaid, overpaid. Could I go
Well,
here?
the good news is the good news is you can't do worse than we've been doing. So, whatever
All
you
right.
think.
All right. Yeah, I mean, I would never consider it they're overpaid. I would say I could. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go here, just based on the fact that what's the chances of like the 4 being on the end 2 times in a row? Okay.
So, here's my comment. We're horrible at this game. No, okay. Okay, I have an explanation. I
Okay,
panicked. And at first, when I heard underpaid, overpaid, I thought of emergency services. And then you were like, are you done with your clues? And then I was like, and then I just wrote in emergency services. Obviously, they're underpaid. I would have, yeah, they're below underpaid. You can't, like you said, you can't go put it where you want it to.
Should we go
Yeah.
over the game rules again, Giannis, or are we okay?
No. But where?
All right.
Well, what would you write in here? I'm curious to know.
And
What
there,
would be your?
what would be
Mm-hmm.
overpaid? I don't know. Actors.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Life
are
equipment.
they? Are
They
they in
are
the
over.
middle?
Maybe I would maybe go a bit more overpaid, but it's still a better guess than emergency services.
Fine. Jeez, it's my fault. I take full responsibility for this horrible clue.
You heard it here first. Jans takes full responsibility about our crappy score.
Well, I guessed one. Did I? Or did you? You guessed one.
I think I don't know.
Elon Musk. I think you guessed
Oh,
Elon Musk.
yeah, true.
Mm.
All right. Game over because I didn't do a clue.
Game over, man.
It's pretty
Game
good.
over.
So we got 2 points. All right.
That's like 2 more than 0, right? So that's pretty
Yep.
good, right?
Yeah, it's good.
Okay.
We'll take it. We'll take it. If you like the game, you check it out. You can buy the physical version for sure. This app will be available sometimes. We don't know. But it's good. We love it. We really, really love it. The last thing I want to talk about with you, Giannis, is just about Board Game Hangover. What we're doing.
Okay.
What's up next? What's in your head? Tell us, what we have in the future.
Playthroughs. I mean, people have seen us talk about games a lot, but they've never seen us play. Maybe you don't even believe we've played any of the games we've talked about. We just read it on the internet. Yeah, I think this game is fascinating. So, so a playthrough, I think, is in order.
Yeah, playthroughs as well. We're also, as you see, are testing out these kind of things. We maybe one day could go live if you guys like the conversations we're having, and if you want to get involved, then we're thinking about going live. So be sure to let us know if you like this type of content. It's very important for us. And also, we're just testing waters out for other different contents that we can think of, sketches and stuff like that. Whatever we think about. Like our priority is to have fun with this, and right now we're having loads of fun. So yeah.
And a great added value would be if you would be having fun as well, our viewers. If not, then we'll probably skip that kind of content in the future. But let us know.
Yeah, that's why it's important for you to subscribe and for you to like these videos.
There it is. It is.
Exactly.
They're mandatory. Please subscribe and like this video. Thank you very much. Thing.
Yeah, you have to. Please. And thank you for watching this video. We tried to keep it short, but it's still 23 minutes. But good enough, right?
Yeah, definitely. And this is going to be almost regular.
Yeah. We don't know how regular it will be, so it's almost regular.
Yeah.
So thank you. I'll see you next time, Giannis.
Yeah, you too, Giannis. Bye, and thank you for watching.